Hey, what is up, guys? Bluntguts here. This is a Watch Your Realms video. This is a Guild Wars video. Please do like and subscribe if you do enjoy my content. So, welcome to my channel. We are on our way to a loss, unfortunately. It's not looking good. I feel like I've been saying this far too much recently. We've been getting some tough matchups, and unfortunately, it just hasn't been working out for us. So, we are, let's see, what are we? About 13.5% behind our opposition here. We've only got 23 attacks left. Quick math, the max we can get is 11.5%. We'd have to go 23-0 to do that. So this is a loss. But with that being said, I am going to be doing nothing but copying attacks that have already gone out. As long as there is a defense that has a successful attack against it, I am going to copy it. Reason being, we've only got 3 matches left in the season after this. I've got to do my best to make sure that we can narrow that gap as much as possible. We lose as few points as possible in this loss, and then we can work on going 3-0 in the final 3. That is the plan. Let's get to the fights. All right, guys. So I am going to not copy this attack, actually. There have been 2 successful attacks against this defense by my guildmate Bada. He tried to bomb this team, and unfortunately, it did not work for him. Greed stymied that bombing attempt. However, what he did afterwards was send in these uncommon destroyers in order to take out Torodor. Ezryn wasn't able to keep up. So what we're going to do instead of trying the bombing run initially is send in these epic tanks, pop ultimates against them, let them take some damage, and then we're going to follow up with the uncommon destroyers after that. We're going to send in a healer after we get both of the uncommon destroyers out. And then we are going to send in axe slaughterers, shaman, and then finally we're going to send in some bugs to take out the rest if they're not down already. But I think there's a decent chance that they will be. So with that said, let's get started. Let's see if we can't make this work. Want to rack up some wins, so hopefully we can start strong here. So I'm just going to get to 10 cost, and then I will drop in my defender. There we go. And then when we're back up at 10, we're going to drop in an uncommon destroyer on the back tile, and then when we get back up to 7 after that, we will drop in an uncommon destroyer on the front tile to minimize the distance between those 2 demon soldiers. We want to try to get them as tightly as possible so that they can get as much damage out as possible. Put on 1 times speed so I can make sure I get my shaman out there nice and quick. There we go. And then we're just going to send in some axe slaughterers when we get back up to 6 cost. Put it back on 1x speed when it gets into the 5s right there. And here come some axe slaughterers. It looks like Torodor is about to go down. Drop in another shaman. Keep all these guys alive. There goes Torodor. Now I think we can actually drop in some bugs. Although, we may not need it, in truth. Those bugs pop, they're going to kill everybody. Oh, I guess if they die... I'm starting to run out of time here, so... "34 seconds. Come on, you bastards. There they go. All right, that's a win right there. And on to the next one. All right, guys, so I am copying my guildmate Bright's attack here. So the plan is going to be to send in one of these, geez, I always forget their name, the Knights of Destruction, these legendary fighters here. We're going to send one in. He's going to pop ultimates. Then we are going to send in our lightning guards. We're going to stack them on top of each other. So as soon as we get to 10 cost, we will deploy them. Of course, accounting for Valk's ultimate. We're going to need that to be down before we deploy the lightning guards. Lightning guards should be able to take out hopefully everybody. That's the plan. We're going to see that's how it worked out in Bright's attack. If that does not work, I think we'll at least get Eldrr. We might be able to get Maul as well. If Valk is still up, we can bait ultimates again and then follow up with dogs or with Net of Destruction or with some of these flyers. We're going to see what we need to do when we get in there. I'm always a little cautious about my lightning guards because they are only level 2. I do have a high affiliation on them, but they are only level 2. So I never really know what to expect with them. Sometimes they do amazing. Sometimes they don't do quite as well as I would think they were going to. So let's get in there. Let's see if this works. All right, so we'll get up to 10 cost. Give them a second to get their ultimates all set. And we're going to drop in there's the Night of Destruction. When we get back to 10 cost, we will click on Eldrr. And we're going to let Eldrr get walloped by our lightning guards, hopefully. How much time do we have left on here? Need to wait a little bit longer. I think we'll wait until about 12 seconds on Valk's ultimate. That's the plan. There we go. We're going to drop both of them right here. Let's see if we timed it right. Looks like we might have been a little quick on that. Not great, not great. Probably should have waited a little bit longer, but they are just wrecking people. They're doing more damage than what I saw on the other attack, and I think that we may just walk right in here, and we will. So that is a win there. I will be back with the next one. All right, guys. I thought this was kind of a cool attack, so I thought we would give it a go. So generally speaking, what we're going to do is go for max healing on this one. We're going to deploy 2 of the Pharaoh guards initially. They're going to stack on Regulus. Then we're going to drop in one of these fools who's going to go and provide shields to them. We're going to follow up with a shaman after that. Then we're going to drop in another fool and another shaman. And we're just going to be healing the shit out of them. And then afterwards, because all of them are going to end up stacked on top of Regulus, because Pelagios is going to be sending his whirlwind thing. Once we get the ultimates in the right spot, we will deploy double dogs. They should be able to go through, kill Aracha, kill, what's her name, Valkyra, and then they should be able to go right into the Soul Crystal. That's the plan. This attack seems a little timing based, so we're going to see how it works. Other people have tried to replicate it, but it hasn't worked out. But we are kind of running out of unbeaten defenses at this point. So that is what we're going to do. Drop in one. Drop a second one on the back tile so we can just minimize the amount of hits that they end up taking. There we go. And then we'll drop in a fool behind them. And the fool, because he likes to stop, I was hoping he would stop a little bit further away. Oh, he's not taking shots from Valk. That's what we wanted to see. We'll drop in a shaman right here. There we go. He's going to keep them up. Drop in another fool when we get back up to 10 cost. There we go. Another shaman. Now we're just going to wait out Valk's ultimate here. Hopefully enough of these guys stay alive that we can path right through. Actually, what we're going to wait for is Pelagios to use his ultimate, and that's going to be our key to go right there. Put on 1x speed. Pelagios is going to use his ultimate there. Gonna wait for that thing to disappear. Oh, no, no, no. That's not what we wanted to see. 1 and 2. Let's hope that we time that right. There we go. There's the third one in. There we go, baby. It didn't quite work out like I thought it was going to, because for some reason, Regulus just let everybody walk by him all of a sudden, but we got the win nonetheless. I'm gonna do that one again. I'll be back for the next fight. All right, guys, we have some Central Keep action here right now. What I'm gonna do is copy one of my guildmate Rossel's attack. Rossel is actually doing some GvG content as well, so please do go check out his channel. So what we're gonna do is immediately drop in one deployment of these rare dogs. They're gonna path up. They're gonna trigger ults on Silas. Hopefully they're gonna get Arachas as well. After that, we are going to wait until we get back out of 10 cost. We're gonna keep an eye on Silas's ultimate. When it gets to 8 seconds, I'm gonna drop one of these Scalekin warriors on the rear tile back here. He's gonna path forward. Silas's ult is gonna end right before the Scalekin warrior gets into his range, so he's not gonna be taking ridiculous damage from Silas. Then, as soon as we get back up to 9 cost, what we're gonna do is drop in one of these exploding bugs on the middle tile here, and then 2 sets of these spiders on the rear tile. They're all gonna path forward. They're gonna be going super fast because of the Scalekin warrior. Hopefully the bugs are gonna explode. If they don't explode, I think there's a decent chance that we run on through anyway, but if they do explode, everybody's just gonna get popped down in this corner. Well, not everybody, Brokkir is gonna live, but we're gonna take out Aracha, we're gonna take out Pelagios, and then the remainder is just gonna run on into the Soul Crystal. That is what I saw. Let's see if we can't make it work. So the first thing I'm going to do is just click on Brokkir here as soon as it lets me. There we go. And we're going to drop in one of these guys on the rear tile. And that's just to give just a little bit more time for these heroes to get their ultimates up before the dogs die. Need Silas to pop his. There we go. We got Aracha's as well. That's important. So now we are going to get up to what? We're waiting on Silas's ultimate here. Couple more seconds. 10 seconds. 9 seconds. 8 seconds. We're going to click one more time for good measure. There we go. And drop one of these guys on the back tile. Let's keep an eye on Silas's ultimate here. It is going to run out. So if you look at Silas's range here, we're still a full tile away from when Silas is going to be able to hit. Silas only has 2 seconds left on his ultimate there. We're also just waiting for Aracha to finish hers. And actually, as I'm looking at it, I guess we've got to wait for... Well, shit. This is not perfectly timed, is it? Let's see. I hope we're not going to get popped here by this whirlpool, but I think there's a decent chance that we might. Nope. And this is how you screw up that attack. I think. Well, we got one of them at least. So that's unfortunate. Okay. Well, I guess... Oh, we got him. We got him. Okay. So what we're going to do here instead is now we are just going to wait for a second for Silas to finish his ultimate. We've got 10 cost, and we are going to drop in double dogs here. And hopefully, because we've still got spiders up, 3 of them are going to run by. There we go. And it's a win. Despite the fact that that didn't work out like I thought it was going to. So we'll take the win. I'll be back for the next one. All right, guys. So if I get a win here, this is going to be the last attack. I have 2 attacks left. I'm just going to burn another one on this one if I am able to get it down. So I'm copying my guildmate Matania's attack. I liked what he did here. He sent in a Pharaoh Guard initially to bait ultimates. Once Valk's ultimate was done, he sent in a wave of Axe Slaughters and Shadowcasters. After that, hopefully, Brokkir's Unyielding gets popped. What I saw on the replay, actually, was he had a couple of the Axe Slaughters and the Shadowcasters get popped to the side over here. So they got some free shots on Brokkir, which that would be wonderful if that would happen. But even if it doesn't, I think that we're going to be okay. After that, what we should be able to do is send in another wave of them, timing Valk's ultimate, of course. So we may need to rinse and repeat completely, meaning another Pharaoh Guard, wait for the ultimate to be down, then another set of Axe Slaughters and Shadowcasters. After that happens, we are going to send in some combination of dogs and bookkeepers to clear out everybody else. That's the plan. Let's see if it can work for us. Praetus is always scary. Valk is pretty scary in her own right in this game mode, to be sure. So let's just get up to 10 costs, and then we will start dropping in our Pharaoh Guard. And then we're basically playing the waiting game. Once we get to about 12 seconds on Valk's ultimate, we should be able to drop in our Shadowcaster and Axe Slaughter combo here. You can see Valk's range here is only right to about where the Pharaoh Guard is right now. So not gigantic by any means. Well, it's pretty gigantic, but considering the length of the map, it's not really that bad. We are at 10 costs. Quite there. Let's give it one more tick. There we go. 11. That is perfect. So Axe Slaughter is in the back. Shadowcaster is on the front. Let's see it happen. Let's see if I timed it right. Are they going to take a shot? I think they might take a shot here. That's unfortunate. Not much, though. Not much. Can live with that. Get that on there. We saw that. Can we get the Unyielding pop? There we go. That's what we wanted to see. And we've got some side out over there as well. As you see, these two guys are going to keep giving him hits up there. So that is wonderful. Valk is about to pop her ultimate again, though, so we're going to give her something to pop it at. There we go. We got a res, and hopefully Brokkir is about to go down. That's what we wanted to see. And I think we're probably just going to walk in here, but we'll deploy bookkeepers just in case. Yeah, we're just going to walk in. We're good. All right, guys. So that is going to be the last one that I'm going to show here. I am going to... Oh, we got one more. We're not done yet. I'm counting shit before it happened, but I think we're going to be okay. One of these dogs should get him. Okay. Woo! I guess one of the 3 that was going in died. Maybe a Praetus true damage or something like that. I was not watching. Good God, that would have been rough. Might have had to re-record. All right, well, I'm glad we got the win there. I got a couple of ancient shards here too, as well. So that's nice to see. I am going to run that one more time. I don't see losing to that one, truth be told. So I think I'll probably be 7-1 on the day, which, hey, very solid. I am sorry that we're not going to be able to get the win, but hopefully that helps narrow the gap a little bit. And when the rating is calculated at the end of the week, it minimizes our fall, because we are going to fall quite a bit after this. We are already outside of Overlord, and I think that we are unfortunately going to we're going to have a very uphill battle to get back up. But we should have 1 or 2 easy matches, and then probably 1 hard one, assuming we can win those first 2. So we'll keep pushing. Maybe we can get lucky, or we can get our shit together and we can get this done. So that's my hope. I'm not losing faith quite yet. But it's an uphill battle for sure. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please do like and subscribe if you do enjoy my content. I'll catch you all next time.